Hey, hello everybody. How's it going? Welcome. Hi. Hey, how go? Is everything good? Everything looks good. Everything looks great. We're doing a special something today. We're gonna be doing a Yule Ball, in the land of wizards. Um, not run by turfs. Hey, I'm welcome to the Wine and Conquer. We're doing a special one shot. If you can tell, there's books and wands behind our beautiful layout. There's also a hot sauce, and if you can find the hot sauce and put it in and tell us where it is in chant, I'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, that's pretty
Lap.
good prize.
Don't mind me spilling water in my mouth. Um, Hi everybody. Okay. All right.
I like my kisses wet.
Ooh,
Oh.
oh baby.
Oh,
Tongue, I don't care what cheek it's on.
That's for you to dictate.
oh no.
Yeah, announcements. Be kind to people. This I believe is going to be the last stream of the year. So
Yeah.
yay to that. And then we'll start our regular shenanigans back in the 2023.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Indeed.
yeah. But go follow our friends. Books and comics and merch and all that stuff. Links below.
Down
Go do it.
below.
Yeah. Go do
Go
it.
read or don't. I'm not your dad.
Insert joke here that I can't say live. Okay.
Oh.
So,
Good.
yes.
Can
Okay.
you 2 seconds?
What?
Nothing. Something about we had to go a minute without cursing or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Something. Yeah. Okay.
Something about that. Yeah.
So, this is good. Yeah, we're doing a one shot. We're gonna close a not loophole.
A
What's the right
year.
word? That's it's been 2 years since the last time we did
Yeah.
Hogwarts prep,
Well,
but it's
plot hook.
a plot hook, a thing that was left unchecked and undone and it has consequences, and those consequences are today's episode. Yes, in this very warm day in Texas, hinted by the snow on screen. So yeah, all right. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm Jesus. I'll be y'all's dungeon master. In order of where my camera can see people. Hey, Jeremiah, who are you playing today? I know you have food in your mouth. Perfectly.
I totally don't have salad in my mouth.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't. I was just looking at the screen. My bad. I should have
Okay.
paid more attention.
Hello. Hopefully you don't hear the salad in my mouth. My name is Jeremiah, and I am playing a character, I guess. Even though you can probably see it already underneath my name, right there.
So for a character introduction, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm playing. I'm replaying somebody who died on the past campaign, but apparently he's a ghost.
Okay.
So, Leon Jones, Kalashtar Ranger.
Hey, Ryan, who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Griswold for the first time in a while. A Circle of Spores druid with an aesthetic for plague mask and a wandering cactus companion that is really, really obsessed with punching things.
Dope. Hey, Lee, who totally did not just sneeze. Who are you playing?
Hi. Hi, guys. Yes, hi. I'm Lee, and I am playing Bones, or Mel Bones, as she's technically called, but we all just know her by Bones. She's crazy sorcerer, all the fires, dragon brother, miss her so. That's who I'm playing.
Oh, thank you for the ban. I was trying to troll the troll. Hey, Jess, who are you playing?
Hey guys, I'm Jess. I'm playing Neff. She's a barbarian Hufflepuff who likes to smash things with her mole. I missed that
The best
episode. I missed that
catchphrase.
so much. Okay.
We forgot our classes, our houses. Whoops. I'm a Gryffindor. Ooh.
Ravenclaw, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Huffle.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Hey,
Very cool.
Wolf, who play you are?
I almost forgot to announce
Hi.
the house.
I'm Wolf. Tonight I will be playing Puff Puff, the Hufflepuff. I am a druid, friends of many plants and animals, not so much anything else. And this is my companion Pass.
Adorable. Great. And with that, it's been a while, so let's rewatch an old trailer, shall we? Yeah. We're rolling that bean footage. Okay, it's like buttons aren't being pressed. So Roll20 sponsor us because your fucking stuff sometimes doesn't work all the time. So
Oh, there goes the music. I had to change my output source.
yeah, and it's not playing.
Playing
Play?
for me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
aren't
playing.
you fucking lucky?
You might have to change your output source. I had to change mine to my headset in settings, audio, video, audio output source.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that right now. Totally do that right this exact video output.
No, you should just need to change audio output. Sorry.
Okay.
It either works or it don't.
All right, let's see if it worked. No, it's just not playing the music.
Strange. Playing it for me.
Huh.
Start it over.
Yeah.
Weird.
The bar is not moving. All right, one more time. Let's do a thing. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This
All right.
is why we start early. She's just attempting a hard reset. I'm concerned.
What the fuck?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. This is fucking annoying. Okay, great. Awesome. Fuck you, Roll20. You're a piece of shit. You know what it did? It fucking took me out of the goddamn campaign and put me in the Salt Marsh campaign.
Oh.
When I reconnected this campaign.
Well, that's weird.
Oh my god.
I
Finally.
mean, that's why the audio wasn't working.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. Roll20, you piece of shit. Go eat a dick.
Oh no.
You can still use a product and say it sucks. Okay.
Sure.
Usa. Okay. Hey guys. Hi. I'm here. I'm happy. I exist in a world with my friends and I'm playing a game. So what had happened last time? What had happened last time was a group of students and teachers essentially united together to stop a necromancer from. Why am I losing everybody?
Sorry.
To reconnect. We're good now.
No, I lost. I can't see half of you. More than half of you guys.
Heck.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
All
Don't
right,
worry.
fine. I just won't see your beautiful face. It's fine.
Eventually,
Well, no, now you need to reconnect, Brian.
no. Now I can't. Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Or it should go.
Hopefully, we can play this game.
We did
Hopefully.
magic.
Okay, we did
Hopefully.
a thing.
Okay. Cool.
I see
Hi.
everybody on Twitch. We're good.
You good? You good? So, hey, Steph. So, a group of individuals banded together to stop a necromancer from essentially prophesizing or letting a prophecy come true in destroying the worlds. You gave this Horcrux that could go back in time to death itself to be destroyed, and became unknown heroes to a story that has not been told. But in this epic tale that no one will ever know, there was a certain item that has been forgotten. There was this great dragon that was used as a, not necessarily just a distraction, but a powerful tool to both intimidate, distract, and potentially cause a lot of damage at the Hogwarts school. This ancient green dragon was essentially given a home, and the Ministry of Magic gave you the Orb of Dragonkind to do what you thought would be best. To move the dragon away, imprison the dragon, kill the dragon. In your process, you did help Newt transfer the dragon over to a place in Iceland. But one of your compatriots, going mad with being so close proximity to the sphere, took it in a vendetta against a dark wizard and disappeared.
We don't remember
Nothing-
his name.
Artie. Nothing
Thank you.
has really come of this. And it's been 2 years since the last time you guys used your wands for Epic Duel. And you all get a message. An owl comes by, gives you a letter saying that you've all been asked and invited to go to Hogwarts' yearly Yule Ball. Some of you are going to reunite with some students at the school. Others are going to, for the first time, reunite with compatriots you once thought were gone. And with that, unless
No,
Roll20 decides
not
to
unless.
fuck up.
Not unless
go.
everything's fine.
Unless Roll20 decides to fuck up. We're
can use
going. Yeah. He's sick. Okay. We are going to place you guys promptly at the ball. And I'm going to move you guys here. Beautiful image of a couple of wizards celebrating and dancing.
Oh.
Having a beautiful, beautiful time. As you guys are arriving one by one, you see these gorgeous circular fountains that have these ice sculptures that kind of meld and reshape into different castles and historical monuments, and some have battles that are slowly commencing as little soldiers or knights or other wizards are kind of go and pouring your drinks. you see these beautiful spheres that are floating around, and once you look at them, you see a inversion of the current dance of other people mismatched with the other individuals dancing alongside them. Anything you could wish to eat or drink is being displayed in front of you. Fairies kind of flying around, displaying different colors and smells that are making a little too much cinnamon in the air, but a festive display of celebration and unity, and the opening of winter and the next upcoming months of bitter coldness as the frost sickles are spreading around. Could I have you guys? We're going to start. Ooh, I zoomed in a little too much, and that's not where I wanted. I want it on this page. I'm going to ask you guys. Whoever feels the most confident, roll me a d6, please.
I got it.
All right. How did I know?
I'm Neff.
Neff like math rock,
I'm
go
Neff.
clicky clack, let's go.
That is a 3.
3. Okay, so we're actually going to start with Leon, and we're going to make in a circle. So Leon, you're actually the first to arrive. Can you please tell everybody what's been happening in your afterlife for the past 2 years, and what you look like as you approach the ball?
Well, Leon Leon passed away trying to save his student. And apparently it was under the contract when he became a professor that when you become a ghost, you're basically living in Hogwarts. I don't know. But apparently the fairies, his own fairies, woke him up, grabbed his basically ethereal person. I don't know how to call it, his ghost, and told him, "You have some unfinished business to do, so you need to do that first." So he's been trying to figure that out.
Okay.
But also just kind of roaming around Hogwarts, and he doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
He looks exactly the same, just kind of ghostly.
A little more see-through.
A little bit more see-through.
Okay.
A little too ethereal for my liking.
Okay. Hey, Grizz. You see this ghostly apparition, and you don't know if it's a trick on your eyes, if it's just wishful thinking, if it's the magic of the school. But you see your friend in front of you, floating around. What have you been up to for the past 2 years, and what do you look like? What do you have on for the ball?
He's wearing his finest dress robes, which is code for they look weathered, but they're suitable for the environment. He's got his plague mask hanging from his belt. Spinal is being oddly well behaved, and it looks like Grizz has rather poorly tried to dress him in the plant equivalent of a tuxedo, which is to say, tried to get the flower to sprout, but it's still not quite there, not the right time of year. And if you glance correctly, you will notice there is a smaller cactus sapling tucked into his robes that occasionally makes a little noise, but isn't quite talking yet.
Okay.
So you can tell the cutting nubs of Spiral have been a success, much to the dismay of Griswold's right arm, which has been punched repeatedly on trying to get a cutting.
Awesome.
And yeah, see my dearly departed friend and be like, all right, look, I cast resurrection one time. I do not need the ghosts of Christmas past coming to haunt my ass because I didn't master it in time for you.
This is just a figment of your imagination.
Oh, so ghosts can happen that quickly. Holy shit! How have you been, Leon? How is the afterlife? Is there a white light?
He was slowly going to a wall. Was like, "Ooh."
Unrealizing that you are in fact a poltergeist, but still my departed friend. I am just bombarding you with questions.
He's answering to the best of his abilities. He basically like, I don't even really want to be here. This is kind of unnatural, but apparently there's some things that I need to do first. Apparently,
Yeah, see,
that's what
that-
my fairies told me.
Do you know how long I kept your body in gentle repose for? Three fucking days. 3 days! And then I go to cast a spell and it fails.
I didn't know you did that. That's unfortunate and also unnatural. I don't know how to feel about that.
It was all in the name of tree science, I guess. Yeah, let's call it tree science.
Leon just said, "Cool story, bro."
Okay. Cool.
As the Roll20 deciding to make off gray and gray really similar. That's not the one I wanted. My bad. There we go. That's the one I wanted. You see a silver dragon land outside of the school and let his sister come off and pat her on the head and just take off. Bones, what have you been up to for the past 2 years, and what do you look like? What do you have on for this gorgeous ball?
Well, Bones has in her promise at the end of our last encounter been cataloging and writing essentially what is turning into a novel of all of our exploits in school at Hogwarts. Really dumb ideas and where to find them.
That is the perfect name for a book. Perfect name.
How I survived Hogwarts. No. Anyway, also arriving with Borlung means that, you know, I would obviously want to be kind of festive. So I was planning on having kind of like a silver gown to wear to the Yule ball and just kind of have a little like dragon talon medallion thing. Just simple though, you know, she's not super flashy other than the fact that she's wearing a silver. just simple, fading into the background, noting everything, and again, just always looking for more material for her next book, because it's pretty interesting to have these adventures, but she finds it even more interesting to log it all for history.
Ever the historian. You see, you could swore you saw your friend kind of go through a wall, and then Grizz, you get a headbutt.
You would just hear, and you'd know exactly who it is the second you hear it. Fine, I don't care how much Professor Sprout wagers, you are not starting a fight club in the middle of this hall. You're not.
Another headbutt.
Oh, hi, Bones.
Professor Spout said we don't talk about plant fight.
Don't you take after him.
With the mention of the after-school plant club, you do see a a Hufflepuff who kind of seemed a little interested, kind of coming to the side, as a familiar friend is currently talking to this individual. Well, since we're going in oddly the specific pattern that the cameras are arranged in from Roll20, hey, Neff, describe what you look like, what you've been doing for the past 2 years, and then we'll go with your friend that you're currently speaking with.
Okay. So, Neff is with her signature little blonde pigtails. Still happening. She has decided to, since she's trying to be somewhat girly tonight, she's wearing a yellow dress, because why not? And she's wearing combat boots with it, because that's also Neff. And, yes, her iconic pigtails, yes. And, she is, talking, she's seems a little bit, taller in some regards. She's, it might just be the boots, who knows. But she looks like she has a few more battle scars on her arms and stuff. She has also, if you look at her hands, you can see that she has a few nicks and scrapes on her hands from where she's been helping her dad the past few years set up their new house and helping him with the Wolfsbane potion and learning some alchemy as well. And she's talking to another Hufflepuff. And I'll let our newest puff introduce how he looks. If Wolf.
Yeah. So Puff is about 5'4", and he's wearing fairly thick bottomed boots to hit that. Very thin. He probably still has his gardening gloves and pouch of gardener's tools on. In fact, he looks a lot less like he belongs at the Yule Ball, and more like somebody smuggled him directly out of a greenhouse for some reason.
All right.
And floating over his shoulder is his little will-o'-the-wisp companion, Pass, who a couple of the more senior Hufflepuff students have helped him with a project to turn non-burning paper and enchant it so that it can express. So he's got little anime eyes that can do like the angry squint or get big and happy or do like the sparkly thing.
Oh my god.
I'm just picturing the blush now.
Just the eyes.
You do see a little jittery spine roll kind of punch your hip and then point with its nub towards that the will-o'-wisp.
Oh no.
The fine gentleman. Let me place you guys in a different map. You guys are all at ish. There you go. Everybody should have control over their characters, but let me know if you do not.
Hey, which one's my character?
I don't know.
Nope. Nope.
I don't know. You tell
I
me.
can't tell.
You tell me.
Nope.
So this one right here, the ice sculpture or the
Yes,
ice dragon.
the ice dragon is definitely yours. I actually think this ice dolphin might be better. I mean, you get to pick whichever one you think best represents you. Ice dolphin, if you want. But yeah, if anyone does not have control over their mini, please let me know.
I don't.
You do not? Okay. My bad. Oh, sorry. It was Leon who had control over you. My bad.
No!
There you
Don't
go.
touch me. Okay. Thank you.
There you go. Okadoke. So, as you guys are here and eating and dancing and celebrating, anything that you guys want to do specifically?
Yeah, can we leave yet?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, there's a gigantic school. There's a forbidden forest nearby. There's totally lots of things to do that the plot doesn't directly involve this one map. No, I mean totally.
Yeah, I mean, well, I've got stuff I'm growing in the Forbidden Forest too. Who's asking? What are you, a magic cop?
What are you, a cop?
What are you, cop? You have to tell me if you're
You have
cop.
to tell me legally. You have to tell me. As oh, the second floor of the Ravenclaw bathroom. It's a good place.
Oh Lord.
I will say that as for the first roll of the night, can I have everyone roll me a perception check? Because those are easy for first rolls.
Oh no. Oh
Shit getting real.
no.
Well, the dice only rolled a 14. But I've got a 23 total. Which
Alright.
is still one less than my passive.
Okay.
24.
24. Okay.
18.
Okay. Sonia 22. Okay.
14. I'm not perceptive.
24 is currently winning at the moment. Bones, can you beat a 24?
Bitches love maps.
Not with a 6. No.
Okay. Bitches do love maps. So as you guys are talking, and Puff, you wanted to head out to show Neff maybe some special herbs that you have gotten that are totally natural, that could help a lot of medicinal. There we go. For English is hard for me sometimes. Properties. Medicinal. Bones and Leon, you guys are reuniting, and Spineroll's getting into trouble. And as you're keeping track of Spineroll, Grizz, you overhear someone kind of mention something about a new creature that Hogwarts has, and kind of goes by, and you don't really see.
Said it?
Yeah, it was just like someone said it, and you're not sure where it is. And as Puff, as you kind of noticing that the guy that's covered in mushrooms here and there and dirt on his shoes, as he's looking around, there is a gnomish individual with a speaking, and there is a pen and a notepad that is currently floating in front of them as it's currently writing, and they're heading towards this area over here.
Which area?
Control plus? Shift
there.
plus? There you
Gotcha.
go. Yeah, over here.
Well, hearing that, I'm gonna walk over to Bones and be like, Bones, my favorite student. Look at the fruits of my labor, and I'm gonna show her the sapling.
Okay.
Just
Oh
it
my
worked.
Gosh.
We can make talking cactuses now. I call this one Thorn Nut.
Nothing will ever go unpunched again.
Well, he doesn't quite have the punch and nubs yet. We don't know if he's gonna be a lover or a fighter.
Guess
Have you heard anything about a new creature in the school this year? Because that guy was talking about it, and I don't know if I should be concerned
1 second.
or not.
I definitely haven't heard anything. I'm just realizing that Leon is back.
Yeah,
I'm kind
same.
of distracted.
I never left.
I'm
We
just
know.
realizing that he's in front of me, wherever he's been. Now he's here.
My ghost was kind of almost instantly transported to Hogwarts for some unfinished
school.
business. My fairies have been very cryptic about it. Pun intended.
Looks like some.
Can I roll history or anything like that? Like, do I
Sure.
know?
Sure, you can roll history. Yeah.
I've been spending my time in
Sure, you can roll
Hogwarts the whole
history,
time.
yeah.
I don't know
It's
if I
not
know.
he can fly
Sure.
away. He just like no clips and then enters on the other side of the barrier.
That's 20.
Sure. What was it?
That's 20.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I mean.
I'm rolling this new dice.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
It's my
Uh,
artificer. the
Okay.
artificer
I'll give
dice.
you. I'll give you a thing. Hey. I'm gonna send you a message on Discord. Hey, Neff. What's up?
Okay.
So hearing Grizz, because Grizz does not talk quietly, I'm gonna look over and be like, "Oh my gosh, there's my friends! Puff Puff, come see them real quick!" So, and then we'll go find those things that you were talking about. But yeah,
I think
are
I
my
already
friends.
found a new friend here. When Puff Puff walks up,
Mm-hmm.
he is going to ignore the fact that anyone exists
Yeah.
and is going to get very close to Spine Roll and
Mm-hmm.
take as many notes as possible on what he's seeing.
Fair.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to everybody and be like, I haven't seen you in so long. I missed you all. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna hug everybody because I cannot keep my hands to myself sometimes.
As you're hugging everyone, a spine roll actually after. I would say a minute, and a minute is being generous. Spine roll actually starts climbing you, Puff, and then starts stops around your head and like puts his feet on your shoulders and is looking past and is just examining the little will-o-wisp.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, and then I'll
Being-
say, this is my other friend Puff Puff. He's a Hufflepuff.
Ah,
Neff just hugging people
Yeah.
out of just immediately hugging people, and obviously I'm a ghost, so you can't.
I'm gonna
Oh, so-
try.
Leon is going to be like, I feel like an ancestor of mine will tell you consent, but I don't know.
oh lord.
All campaigns are related.
All campaigns are related.
Oh, really?
I feel like
This
somebody in my
consent.
past maybe learned that,
You might.
but I did not.
I'm gonna look over at Spineroll slowly turning Puff Puff into a jungle gym and be like, no matter what he whispers in your ear, please don't punch my cactus. Unless he hits you first. If he hits you first, all bets are off. But this is just I just gotta get that out there now. Wait, have I seen you in herbology? I occasionally shadow a class for Sprout when she has other comings and goings.
I sometimes see him in the special herbology class.
Oh, he
I
might be in the
haven't-
advanced one. I
I
just shadow
haven't-
regular herbology.
Yeah, I haven't attended basic herbology since my freshman since
Gotcha.
first year.
Well, you missed the fun then, because we took clippings of an awakened cactus and managed to actually grow another awakened cactus. incredibly surprising to me. I didn't expect this magic to duplicate like that at all, but they're sentient. He's sentient. He is also sentient. We're working on that one. He can't talk yet, but yeah. Fun class.
Same old Grizz.
Neff, please tell me you left the flamingo wings at home.
Yeah, they're on my wall. at my
Okay,
house.
good. Just making. I could have sworn I heard a dragon.
You should have
Wait.
been here.
Orlon was here?
when-
Orlon was here?
Oh no, I already opened Pandora's box on that one.
like, you,
Yeah.
Wait, is
you
he
should
here?
have been
Or,
here
or was he here?
You should have been here when Griswold tried to. He tried to boop every tree as he does,
And succeeded.
except one.
Wait, which one?
You still haven't booped the moving tree. What's that called?
Oh,
Whopping
I will
willow.
get the willow one day. I just have to make Spiral big enough, and then it'll be the boxing match of the century. I will sell tickets.
I can.
You should-
You should
I
have
can look.
glorious.
you should have seen it. It was quite funny.
I can look up some stats.
And Spiral tried to fight the Whomping Willow.
Yes.
Yeah. Get too big to push. There's a limit. There's a limit in plant form.
I'm on pretty good terms with the willow. I could probably introduce you.
All I need to do is boop him. Just one little cursory boop. All I need.
I'm the one who fixed the recipe for the new fertilizer we're using.
So you're the one drugging the tree. Gotcha.
That's why it's so
Yeah.
mellow
Thank you.
sometimes.
Yeah,
The
he's
tree.
Angry
just
sometimes.
he's just vibing now.
Could
Oh.
the willow be interviewed? Could you assist with that? Because I would love to get a perspective from such a long-time resident.
Punch once for yes and twice for no.
Hit the ground.
When you say hit the
Smack
ground,
student.
you do see Spiral jump off and then punch the ground. And then walk over here.
Roll!
And then punch the ground.
So long as he's not digging holes, it's fine.
And he goes over here and starts punching the ground.
Okay. Leon, it's been so long. You're here.
I know, I feel a little bit underdressed, but I don't know if I can change clothes as a ghost.
Yeah, probably not.
Don't know about that. I've
Because
never tried.
I would like to cover this up, looking at the slashes that he accumulated when he fast. It's kind of gross looking, but it's there.
Trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh
Like I said,
Apparently
I did
apparently
try.
Apparently, this comes when you die and become a ghost. I asked Nearly Headless Nick on to how to fix it, but no avail.
no. Try.
At least
Figure
my fairies
something
are still
out.
here.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
They
Wait, you have your
usually they
berries
usually
in
call
ghost form?
yeah they usually no they're not in ghost form. That's the that's the
That's dumb.
annoying part.
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
But they do sometimes cover up the slashes just for peace of mind.
Teachers are in
A
attendance,
little
just
will-o-wisp.
glancing around.
Oh, I've been in charge for archery lessons to some people. At least I had some kind of worth here, I guess.
I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna see that Spineroll and Puff Puff have like made their way, and I'm gonna be like pointing out, and I'm gonna be like, guys, they took off on us.
You you see Spineroll is like now in one spot, just punching the ground.
Spineroll, I said no holes. No holes, bud.
I'm gonna
Looks
walk
towards
over
you.
here.
So, in other news, I'm minoring in masonry here now, because Spineroll keeps digging holes every time I come to visit, and so I have to patch the floors.
Ah.
Not very good at it, but
Is he like trying to lay down roots somewhere?
I don't know. Somebody said punch the floor a few minutes ago, and so I guess this is what he's doing.
Hey,
Fine, bud.
Spineroll. Spineroll, I'm sorry. Don't hit the floor. Don't hit the floor. No, stop.
Hey, Druid.
Yes,
You know Druidic.
I do.
Because I was typing as you were moving. I will say that as soon as you approach Griswold, because you're like, hey, stop doing that. All you hear in Druidic is now. And I sent Wolf a message on Discord. And looks towards you, Griswold, looks towards Neff, looks towards Puff, looks at Will-O-Wisp, Puff, pass, shit, and then starts punching the floor in the exact same format that he's been doing for weeks and months now, in the very annoying manner that you have described Spineroll as doing. It's a really weird hobby that he's picked up.
With no context whatsoever, and I don't know the source.
You just know that he's been doing it for a bit, and like you said, you've been picking up masonries because you've been fixing all the holes he's been making.
Wait, did Spineroll say now?
In Druidic, yes, he said now.
I'm just going to respond back to him. Spine,
Like he was-
when did you learn Druidic in Druidic?
I learned it from you, Dad. Keeps punching the ground.
You've been eavesdropping on me and Mommy Wata again.
With a
Like,
very enthusiastic yes.
Understandable. Giant talking, and the strange snake is giant talking snake. I concur, but like, bruh, come on.
So the thing you sent me,
Yes.
was that
Spine
like,
roll.
I
and
heard
Druidic.
all of that?
Yes, Spineroll specifically said that to you as he is punching the floor and a small crack occurs on the concrete.
I will get real close and whisper to just Spineroll in Druidic.
Mm-hmm.
And ask, what big one?
It's going to look at both the druids. I don't know, but it's been annoying. It's been crying out, and I think it's out now. Keeps punching the ground. And at this point, since both of you are fixed on that, Neff, you first you see this chromatic light kind of move around in the stairs nearby, and then you see a man with a great sword and a wand attached to it, and a sphere in one hand. The sphere made out completely out of scales.
Oh.
As I'm trying to layer check, bro. Oh.
Does he look familiar?
He looks very
Yeah.
familiar. He looks just like Artie.
I'm gonna
as-
be.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Grizz, you weren't here for this. Never mind.
No, I was.
You
Ferris
were.
Ferris was long since dead. The only reason
Oh,
I
okay.
specifically remember is because Grizz
just-
spike growth the door to funnel the Dementors into a death trap.
I'm gonna whisper this to Grizz. I'm not going to whisper because that'd be hard to hear. But I'm gonna say, Grizz, in the staircase. Isn't that Artie?
I'm gonna look up, and on making, I would recognize him. We adventured before.
Yes, you would recognize Artie.
It might take a second. Anyone in close proximity to me is going to see me reach for my right waist and say, "Combat kit," and a gnarled wooden staff and shield are going to jump out of my bag of holding.
Okay, as
I'm using a little bit of creative liberty there,
as
but
the shield and the staff appear, and you all see.
and then I'm going to say to Spine Roll, "Alert!"
You see Spine come out of Spiral's hand. I will give everyone a flair of how they want to prepare for this. But as I'm trying desperately to find the fucking right music, that it got booped because this is way too happy. Sure,
It's a
let's
little-
just use this one. Let's just use that one, the classic.
The timeless classic.
Yeah. As a wizard in red robes, a leather jacket, long sword in hand, and the orb of dragon kind looks at you guys and just says, "It's too late. He's free." And the entire ground shakes and cracks, and the ice, the false ice around starts actually becoming cold, and all the magic starts freezing around. How does everyone prepare for combat? Not everyone at once?
What do we have, an action?
No, like your flare. Like, so you got spine roll ready with this little quills out. The shield appeared and the staff appeared on you.
I guess the most of my creative liberty is I would put the mask on,
Okay,
using my sentinel shield in hand.
okay. Awesome. What about the rest of you guys?
Go ahead. I'll be last.
I am going to grab my wand out of my boot, because that's where I keep it. And then I'm gonna do a little role play or flare spell.
Yeah, please.
And like basically the tiny pouch that I had is going to enlarge into my bag, and I'm gonna grab my maul out from
Okay. Alright, as your maul starts two-handed. Alright, Peter's in front of you. Alright, who's next? Describe your flair. Bones.
Okay, I'll go. So I obviously am seeing what appears to be the beginnings of something. And as much as I love to document things, I'm going to have to get in the fray here, I think. So I also reach into my small little pouch and pull out my wand. And as I'm doing that, I'm also going to pull out a broom.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I will be ready to be aloft soon.
Alright. Broom out and wand out. Puff Puff.
He will pull a sickle out of his pouch. A shining blade. It almost looks like, you would say, it radiates with moonlight, kind of. The handle on it looks very much like a modified wand. And for anyone with keen enough eyes to see before his hand wraps around the base of the handle, the stamp for the wand maker on it is not Ollivander. It's his uncle Grigorovich's little stamp on there.
Oh, snap. Okay. Let's go.
Puff
This man
Puff's
came with
extended
this.
family are Russian wizards. He is actually the first person in his family to go to this magic school.
Dope. And our ghostly Leon.
He's just gonna. It's like something's happening, and he's just gonna pull out a bow because he doesn't have his wand.
Alrighty.
And he'll pull out a bow, and then the fairies like, "Oh, it's go time!" So basically, they're just gonna start spinning around him, just all over. We're like,
Okay.
we're ready to go too.
Can I have everyone roll initiative? And I fucking shit you not. That's a nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we all go last.
We'll see. I'm not. He's not the most dexterous individual in the world.
I have advantage on initiative thanks to the Sentinel Shield.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12 twice.
Oh no, buddy.
You got a 20, Lee? Nice.
Okay. Is it shift you? Control you.
I got
Control
a
you.
23.
Okay, let me look at stats. Why did you open in Firefox? That's disgusting. Okay.
I entered mine.
But I'm just going to roll it. Spinal base 18. Oh, wait, Spinal acts with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's not his correct stats. We're gonna go for that right now because that's what I got. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's multiple okay. Boop. 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 Boop.
Jeremiah.
Boop. 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 What you get, Jeremiah? I believe should have. Where the hell is your sheet?
I think we've input all of our numbers.
Okay, cool. Well, what
Bones
the
and
fuck?
already matched with 22s.
Why is this not doing the? There we go.
I've got a
Okay.
23.
So, because you are a player, Bones, you will go in front. Okay. With that, as I am totally not looking for his actual character sheet, because what I have here is not his character sheet, which is very fucking weird. Hey, what are we doing, Puff?
I don't even know who we're fighting.
That's true. It's just a dude. You don't. I mean, you don't have to fight. It's just a dude with the long sword, a wand, and a weird orb with scales on it, and your little.
The ground is shaking.
The ground is shaking, and everything's freezing over. And this little spiral guy says, "Oh, the annoying creature underneath the castle is freed now." And this guy says, "It's too late. I already freed him. What you gonna do about it?" You can hold your action. I mean, you don't have to go in wands ablazing.
Can I use my reaction?
Of course you can use your reaction. What's up, buddy?
I'll just tell everybody. I was like, that creature that I think he woke up or freed is a white dragon. A very angry one.
Fucking Christ.
What's wrong with that?
will point my sickle at him, and I'll say, I don't know what you just got me tangled up in, but I don't appreciate it. And I will cast Entangle.
Okay.
I just wanted to be home with my fucking plants.
All right. I guess we're using this person's stats, which is not his stats, but that's what we're rolling with today. Because I didn't double check my notes. That's what you should do. Ba-dum bum bum. Okay. Entangle. That is a dex save?
Strength. save.
Strength. Ooh.
And because of my sickle, it's more difficult.
And I know this
Did
character.
you beat an 18?
No, total is a 10, and I know that this person has pluses to strength, but the character sheet I'm using that somehow I saved only has pluses to has plus 0 to dex strength. So total is, because that's what we're using, 10, which is not correct.
You're DM,
Oh wait,
you can make it higher.
no, they do have magical resistance to spells, so 14. Okay, so that's a fail. Entangle. That is a 20-foot area, correct? Or how far big is it?
Yeah, 20-foot square.
Okay. Where are you centering it?
I'm gonna center it so that it ends right in front of Spine Roll. I'm gonna say that the 3 squares in front of Spine Roll, and then one more to the right. So like from this square.
Okay.
How do I do a line?
Let me. Come on. There we go. Mouse. Let's draw a.
This is the bottom.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Not what I wanted. Thank you. Come. Alright, roll 20. You got me all sorts of fucked up. Alright, so. I'm confusing Entangle with Spike. So they can currently see, because they're these vines and stuff that are growing out of the ground currently stopping him from moving, correct?
Yeah, the area is difficult terrain, and he's restrained by them until the spell ends.
Okay.
He can use an action to make a strength check against the spell save DC to try and free himself.
Okay. All right. So, all right, as the completely restrained, as he's the vines are grabbing around him and restraining his legs, and his sword's he's trying to cut free, but it's unable to do so. All right, anything else? If not, then it's going to go to Bones.
No.
All right. Bones, what do we do?
Okie dokie. Well, I want to cast Mage Armor on myself,
Okay.
assuming that there will be some things. And I want to actually message. Which I feel like I don't know how Bones used to do this. So I can only think of the other one.
The magical cell phone. Name a more iconic
Exactly.
duo.
And a message this gentleman, so he's aware that we are going to be dealing with him in a magical way.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wasn't already aware from being entangled, and tell him, say, honestly, I don't want to cause a scene and have to fight, so you need to help us get this situation under control.
That's the message that you're saying to Artie, correct? Or
Yep.
okay. Okay. All right. He's gonna respond on his turn.
Isn't
Anything
it his
else?
turn?
Anything
yeah, I'm
else? Okay. Okay.
So my
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think we had said it was a bonus to get on the broom. Is that right? Or if I
Uh,
want to move, it's my movement, or I'm not really sure that mechanic.
uh,
Again.
let me.
But that's my intention, to be able to fly
I
quickly.
don't remember. I'm looking it up. It hovers beneath you in the flying feet. You can send your broom to travel within 1 mile. It doesn't say, so yes. V2 or near flying carries you. It does not say an action to mount, so yeah, you can just mount it. Bonus action to boop, get on. Hup. As
I'm a genius.
you are a genius, okay.
Sorry, I forgot I had Spinral's stat block in plain text in my notes.
Yeah, dope.
I totally forgot about it.
All right, so you're on your broom. Are you moving?
No, just
Hovering.
waiting.
Okay. All right. No problem. As he looks at you and you see that the he's trying to struggle through it and is unable, and then you can see Puff that he kind of gives up, and then his wand that is attached to his longsword kind of flourishes a little bit, like, no, it's you that doesn't understand. I need this power. And a glow kind of bursts through the room. And because it's the holiday... Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Because it's the holidays, we're gonna make ye as bitches come to life. And the cookies, that ornaments that were on the tables come to life. And now gingerbread have joined the battle. And I'm gonna roll
I
initiative.
don't like it when dessert attacks me.
And they got a 9.
Drop buttons.
So they will take their turn on the initiative roll of 9. So at the end. Alright. Cool. That's them. And that's its turn, and he is not moving. Okay. Leon, what do we do?
First of all, I'm a bad ranger because I remember to do this. Hunter smart.
You're a bad ranger because you remember to do Hunter's Mark. That's how that works. Oh yeah, people are fleeing. Oh no, please no, stop. Scary. Told you it's a very casual game.
Evacuate the students.
Very casual game. Hunter's Mark. Okay.
Obviously, that guy.
What? For real? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And I'm going to attack, but as I say it, I'm gonna be like, knock him prone, will you? And then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gathered swarm to
Knock him
him
prone?
prone.
Roll
so
me to hit.
He needs to. Yeah, if I hit, first of all, you need to do a strength saving throw of
Okay.
15 or be knocked prone.
Okay. Now that I have his official
Or
stats.
be moved 15 forward towards me and then knocked prone.
Okay. Okay. So first roll me hit. See if you hit.
That's a 19.
19 misses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a wizard
I'm gonna
stats
use-
out instead of the paladin stats.
And, okay, well, second attack.
Second attack.
Do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a 37 hit.
That's a 19 base.
That sounds like it will hit. Okay.
Plus 9.
Yeah, 19 hits. I will let you guys know that no, I'll tell you guys later. Okay. Yeah, totally hits. So roll me some damage. I need to make a strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
Fuck me. All right. Advantage against spells. Yes. Okay.
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell. It does not get advantage against that. Sorry. Thank you. So I have to take the first roll. That's a 12. All right.
We're gonna be moved toward 15 feet towards me.
Towards you. Okay.
Yes, and then be knocked prone.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know
is
about
it
difficult terrain though?
if
Is he
it?
grappled by entangled? If he's grappled by entangled, then he might not be moved. But
Yeah,
maybe just knocked prone. I'm not sure.
I will let
I
you
don't know
guys
how you
decide that
wanna roll that.
narrative. Puff, do you want the entangled to grapple him and unable to move?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll say that he moves only 5 feet and he is knocked prone.
Yeah, because I know my friend Neff and how they are to people that upset
Yeah. All right.
them. I want him as restrained as possible for what's going to happen.
Sure, I completely understand. Yeah. Okay. As the fairies start bringing him over, but the vines are grabbing. And as Leon, as you notice that your Hufflepuff, your new Hufflepuff compatriot, the magic is kind of entwining. He's not letting go. Your fairies kind of look at you. You kind of let the only move 5 feet instead of the entire movement. How much damage does he take?
You need separate damage or fire damage too.
If he's not immune to fire, so yes, altogether. Thank you for asking, though. He does have 1 resistance, but you're good.
That's 14 points of damage.
Okay, thank you for the easy math as well. Okay, as the arrow kind of pierces part of the armor a little bit and pulls through, some of the flames kind of burn and singe part of its neck. He falls down, prone on the ground. If you have a passive perception higher than a 14, I'll say that you see this. The orb falls out of his hand, and he quickly lets go of his wand and his sword and just dives forward, grabs it with both hands, and then kind of hunches it over.
Passive what?
Passive perception of 14 or higher.
Oh, I see that.
All right.
Also,
Anything else, Leon?
That's it from me. I'll move forward then.
Yeah.
This is an archway, right?
Yeah, you can
So-
stand underneath it because, I mean, that's how they work,
Okay.
right? But yeah, the mini will physically be above it. But yes, you can stand underneath it. Okay.
I'll just move there and that's it.
Awesome. Neff, what do we do?
I'm gonna walk run forward because that's Neff.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be like, "Are you son of a bitch?" And then I'm gonna breathe.
Okay.
Yay! Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage.
And then I am going to grab my maul
Okay.
and hit
Okay.
him
All right.
with my maul.
You have advantage on the attack. And he does not currently have a sword. He cannot parry. All right.
And I do have 2 actions, by the way.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, 2 attacks, but yeah. That is a
Can the orb...
+9. Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
24 hits? Oh, wait. The orb does
Yep.
count as a focus. Okay, so he's going to cast shield on himself. So 24 misses.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shield gives +5 to AC, which means he's got to have like a base 20.
That's bullshit. Alright. Well, then I'm gonna hit him, or try to hit him again. That is a 17 plus 9, which is 26.
That hits.
Okay, good. I was about to say, if that fucking does it, I'm gonna get mad.
That hits.
Oh, wait!
You remember, you have advantage on these attacks as well.
Yeah. I know, but...
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, plus 5. Okay, so and also what is it, plus 2 for the rage?
I think at this level you might have plus 3 to damage. You don't add the 2 to the attack. You just do damage. So roll me your other attack. Unless you're rolling damage right now. Oh yes, you have 2 attacks, not 3.
Yeah.
So I apologize.
Yeah.
Let me double check that.
Where is the E?
Should be on the rage chart. Looking it up right now.
Plus 3.
At level, yeah, you got it at a level
Okay.
9. So yes, plus 3 to the damage.
That's 3. So it'll be plus 8. So that'll be 17.
17 points of damage. Okay, thank you very much. That one is not easy math. I added 200 HP. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
My bad.
Wow, how rude.
How rude
I know.
adding
I'm
Not
sorry.
easy math. How rude.
I'm
How
so
rude.
sorry.
How
If only I could have
indeed.
gotten that other attack.
He doesn't want to die, and he's not dumb. He is using spell slots, so that's good. Paladins don't have a lot of spell slots. Okay, so as the first hit goes, grabs the orb, and you hear a roar as the scales go through, but the second hammer blow hits and breaks his scales and actually hits him on the back. Okay, anything else?
I'm just gonna be like, why you steal shit from us, you dick? And that's about it.
I'll say that he uses the reaction and say, if I remember correctly, it was given to us, and you handed it to me.
I didn't hand it to you.
Not you specifically. All right.
I'm gonna use my reaction at the end of Neff's turn.
Yeah,
so
of
I
course.
can get
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah.
I'm just going to shout,
Tap your man at the end of the player's turn.
Staff, evacuate the students! There's a fucking terrorist in my goddamn hall!
All right, Chris, what do we do?
And then I'm going to turn. Do I see a point that it looks like the dragon is about to break through the floor? Or does it just look like things are crumbling and it's just chaos?
It looks like something underneath for sure. The magical structure of this room is still intact, but the walls are freezing over. There's a number of theories on how that can happen. Either the dragon is just that strong, the dragon is right about to do it, the dragon is casting ice spells or ice beams or ice breath to do this, but you don't... This is the first round of combat, so it's been literally 6 seconds since the first crack appeared on the floor too. So this is happening really fast, right? Not a lot of information has come up to get a real good answer on that.
The historical question is, have I seen the orb function before? I think I have.
Yes, you have. It is strong enough to make dragons bend their knee.
So then that just decides my action for me. Hey, Jesus, get a mammoth mini ready. I'm going to say to Spinal,
Yeah.
break his arms. And polymorph, Spinal, mammoth.
Okay. Yeah, let me just fucking find a mammoth mini. Give me a second.
You should have had this ready. You knew
Hey.
what was happening.
Hey, Jesus.
Yes.
I play a summoner.
Did you give me a list of the things you were going to summon?
Oh boy.
Mostly it's giant badgers. I have like 4 different
I
spells
have
for
badgers.
giant badgers.
Okay, I have badgers on the ready. I thought I had a mammoth.
We can do the quick and dirty and just
Yes.
make Spinal size class large,
Yes.
make him big.
Well,
Okay,
mammoth
there
is
we go.
huge.
Yeah, mammoth is huge.
Yes. All right. I will
Uh.
continue to look for the mammoth, and I'm pretty sure I freaking have. Okay.
Okay, Spinal
Entire
adopts
spine
the
roll.
mammoth
I just
stat
want
block.
a giant spine roll. That is so awesome.
We could just, yeah.
Mammoth spine roll with his flower atop his tusked face, is going to take the stomp action on the one prone creature.
Yeah?
Prone gives him advantage.
It does.
Cool. So 2d20, take higher. Okay, so the first one is a 26.
26 hits.
Yeah, so I take the higher at a 26.
Mm-hmm.
Stomp is 40, 10 plus 7 bludgeoning damage.
That is quite a bit of damage.
That is 26. That is
Oh,
33 points of bludgeoning.
33, correct?
Correct.
Ooh, spicy. No longer in the 4 digits.
And that was a called shot on his arms with the intent to break them.
Okay. He's
So I
not
guess I negated the advantage. but-
bloodied just yet, but I will say, how about this? Mammoth spine roll me a contesting athletics check against a prone Artie.
Athletics check. What is athletics under? Is that Dex or Con? Or strength?
Strength. If he does not have an athletics skill, then just a strength check. Which,
Okay,
it's a
so-
mammoth, so it's pretty high chance.
Yeah, it's plus 7.
And it's a check, not skill.
That is a base 19.
Ooh, that might do.
After modifier, that is a 26.
Dirty
I don't
20.
think you're beating mammoth strength.
Yeah, I know. He has an athletics score plus 8, so a dirty 20 does not beat the score. All right, so I will say that it hits the arm enough to because he does have plating and a whole bunch of armor and magical equipment attached to it. Magical armor making his AC the 20. So I won't say that it's. It's the point that it's about to break, and his hand just lets go of the orb and kind of slides a little bit towards Neff, in between Neff and you. And currently he has no focus in his hand. His sword's to the side, which he can reach with his other hand and grab his wand, and the orb of Dragonkind is to the side. Okay. Anything else?
Bones, if you have anything to cover that orb with, we need to get it away from Artie.
Absolutely. I can grab my wrap
then I will
and throw it
cast
over.
her.
All right.
When it's my turn, I
Yeah.
suppose.
As you're like,
Or, I don't know.
you're running, but Puff's just a fraction of a second faster as he's doing something right now. Puff, what are we doing?
I think you have the gingerbread constructs. On a
We're-
roll.
Oh, they got a
Not
9 on
for-
initiative. Oh, it didn't rotate with them. Yeah, thank you so much. It just didn't rotate with it. Okay, so
we're allowed to be a little wacky, right?
yes, they're all. It will be your turn as soon as the gingerbread men, 3, 4, 5, 6, do their thing, which I believe they might not. They might not live long enough to do the things, but okay. It's fine. You guys are strong. Oh, yeah, they can do that. It's only up to 15 feet. Okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What, are they gonna Care Bear stare him to death?
No, it's funnier.
Ah, great. I love it.
Okay. Can they reach... Okay. First of all, this one's going to try to do a simple fist attack. Just fist at on Bones. 14. Does a 14 hit?
No, not with my mage
Okay.
armor.
And then this little guy is going to the same with the rest. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so every person, including spine roll, is going to get a limb thrown. They're going to break apart part of their arm or leg or shoulder or like a little belly button, a gumdrop, and they're going to throw. These three have disadvantage because the range is only 15. So let me roll with the straight rolls. Okay, so Puff
They're
Puff.
throwing their stuff. Lovely.
That's a 13. That does not hit. Okay. Next is going to be Griswold. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay.
These gingerbread men throwing it back.
You are going to take some bludgeoning damage. That is a total of 7 points of bludgeoning damage. As the gingerbread throws one of his little gumdrops, it breaks apart and grabs onto you. Okay, it just has a limit of how many times they can do that because they only have 2
Finite
arms.
number of limbs.
Yes, exactly. Okay, that was the rest of the text. Okay, and that's eating gumdrops. All right, cool. The rest have disadvantage on their attacks. All right, first it's going to go to spine roll. I'll take the 10 over the 19.
Woo! AC 13.
I'm taking the 10 over the natural 20 against Neff. So it would have been a 15 total to hit. And then instead of a 20, dirty 20 against Leon, it is a total of 13, which I believe also misses. Okay, so as limbs are flying left and right and just throwing everywhere, you see Artie look at his constructs being created. Just sighs in disappointment. All right, Puff, what are we doing? This is a deadly encounter, just according to the stat blocks. Just letting you know.
Puff will say it's puffin' time.
Oh my god, I love it.
And he will put out both hands, say some words that sound vaguely magical to people who don't speak Druidic.
Uh-huh.
And to people who do, he's literally just saying, "Oh fuck badgers, I need you." And I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals at 3rd level because I'm not gonna be mean to Jesus here and make 16 of them.
You're only making 16.
No, I'm only making 8 giant badgers.
Okay. Yeah.
And their initiative will be 7. I'm putting 1 by each ginger man and 2 by me.
Do you want the magical one or the normal one?
Well, they're technically Fey. They're just taking the form of giant badgers and stat blocks of giant badgers.
Is it a medium creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will issue my command for them.
Okay.
And then also
Which-
summon the 8 panthers.
I did
For
summon-
now, is eat the cookies.
Awesome. You have control over where they were summoned. As all these badgers start appearing, they start munching all these cookies. Mmm. We can say that they go on your turn, just for simplistic sake.
Okay. I've got a tax.
Yeah.
Good thing I have their stats. All right, they're all gonna slash at the cookie men,
Okay.
which is a +3.
Oh wait. Quickly. I have concentration on polymorph. And I got smacked for 7 points of damage. What's my
10.
I have to beat a 10?
Yes.
Is that a con save?
Constitution
or
saving throw, yes. If you have the war mage feat, warcaster feat, you have advantage.
I do not.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Base
gonna do
16.
my.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my attacks starting at the top right and just going down that column and then
Okay.
doing the left column.
I'll let you know that their AC
So
is 13.
Okay. The top one and the bottom one on the right side get hit, and then the bottom two on the left side are getting hit.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 4 hits, and they do 2d4 plus 1. So the topest gingerbread boy is taking 9 damage.
Okay.
The bottomest right one is taking 8 damage. The middlest left one will take 7. And the last one will take 4.
Okay.
They're mauling these cookies.
Rah, rah, as they attack and maul and rash at them and stop every so often just to eat and nibble at the crumbs that are falling off. Anything else?
No, that'll be it for me. Oh, the entangle will drop.
Okay. Oh, concentration as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Doop. All right. Hey, Bones. What are you doing?
Do the cookies look like they're getting damaged pretty good? 'Cause I was gonna try to fire them, crisp them up, but apparently I don't want to hurt the badgers. So.
I mean, they're mostly ethereal fey badgers. I'm sure they're fine.
Some of them look like they're getting damaged pretty well. Some of them look like they're fighting off nicely.
Okie dokie. Can I roll a perception or insight or whatever to see if I can tell what Artie's gonna do now that he's not entangled? Because that would be my next move to try to immobilize him. But I don't know if he's trying to run because he just got out of that spell. So I'd like to kind of see what I think. I don't know if that has to be my whole action. If it
Well,
does,
he's
that's
been
fine. I
trying to
guess
go
I
after
can
the
cantrip.
orb. That's his kind of main focus. So you can judge with that information.
Okie dokie. Well, I had my broom, and since they had asked me to, Grizz,
Mhm.
Grizz and Spiral? I don't know. Mammoth Spiral? They had asked me to grab the orb. I'm going to get on my broom and attempt to pick up the orb.
Okay. All right. Okay. The orb will be right between Neff and Artie.
Okay. Do I need to roll for anything or just...
It's
Grab it.
currently not being held by anyone. You can go and grab it. Artie will technically get an attack of opportunity on you. It will be with disadvantage at a total of a 10.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yes. It's also an unarmed strike, even if he did. As he's trying his best just to grab onto you, and you swoop and grab. Where are you going to land?
Well, if I haven't had to use my action, I use my movement. Is my
Yes.
action to pick it up?
I'll be your bonus
Okay.
action.
Picking it up is bonus?
I was
But
yes.
have an action?
Yes, y'all say you have an action.
Then I want to do Dimension Door.
Ooh, where are we dimensioning door to?
Out of the hall, I guess.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. I like that. All right. Okay, so as soon as you swoop over, grab the Orb of Dragonkind, cast Dimension Door, and then you go through it? Okay. All
Oh,
right.
no.
And like out of the hall, as in just like out the door, or because that's really vague. Like, well, Dimension Door only has a range of
300 feet.
like you're going out here,
500 feet is what I should, but yeah.
500.
or are you going further? Like,
I would go as far as I can
Okay.
away from where Artie is because I'm intending to potentially hide it and go help my friends.
okay, okay, all right.
But I just need to get it away from him.
Okay. With that, I'm going to. He doesn't have his arm's broken. He doesn't have the orb. He doesn't have his sword. He cannot cast any spells. He is disarmed. I'm gonna say with that, and the badgers are going to take care of those gingerbread. I'm gonna say combat's gonna be over with that, and you guys can decide what you want to do. Subdue, take him to the authorities, let the Aurors do what they do, or finish him off. That's up to you, how you want to do it. But
Oars!
as you dimension door on the outside, you currently see a gargantuan white dragon flying off towards the mountains and incredible speed. And you have the Orb of Dragonkind in your hands. And we have a couple things that we're going to play with that when we return from our break.
Oh.
Did you pick it up barehanded, Bones?
Yeah. I mean, I wear gloves,
no.
but I mean, I picked it up bones handed.
Bones handed. There we go.
Boy.
All right. So we're gonna come back in 15 or so, and we'll see where the story goes. Okay. Be back in a bit.
Okay.
There we go. Hi. Okay. Welcome, Beak. So, did you guys decide what you want to do? Did you apprehend Artie? Did you guys give him to the auras? What was the final decision?
I would like to give him to the Aurors.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Spineroll to
Turn
restrain him until
over
the
for
Aurors
his
arrive.
crimes.
Okay.
Yeah, no murdering here.
No murdering here.
You just see a very enthusiastic woolly mammoth sitting on top of a just defeated man,
Okay.
I mean,
wagging his
I get
tail like
being
he's a
in the thrall.
dog.
Yeah, we get being in the thrall of something epic and beautiful, but it's a no-no, and we warned him, and he ran.
I'm like, so you're that guy who stole the orb.
I was given the orb and
You ran away from it, so you stole the orb from the ministry. They've been tracking you. I wasn't in that part of the Aura's assignment, but I was still told to be a lookout if I ever see you.
I was doing what you would not do, killing what needed to be killed.
Humans? Seems like you were trying to kill humans. Just saying.
If they needed
This
to
is
die,
how it
then they
looks.
needed to die.
You need to stop talking because you're just pissing me off.
Artie, we handed you the orb for 10 fucking minutes and you decide to fly off and try to coup a country. Like, what are you doing, bud? Are you okay? I know a guy. You can sit down, have talks with him every week. Well, I mean, now you can't because you're going to Azkaban, but you could have. Those were options. We could have prevented this.
You were part of our party. We cared for you. You
Bones,
kind of
where
made us
are
feel
you?
betrayed.
Because you are 500 feet away.
I love how we've got this, like, mafioso music in the background. It's beautiful.
A little bit. Where are you, Bones? Because you teleported 500 feet away. Did you reunite with the party?
You know, I don't know. I'm just talking to myself.
If that's perfectly
Where
fine.
am
If that's
I?
what you're doing. I'm just going to move you over here, then.
It would be
I was
on
gonna
flavor
be
for the orb.
messaging, but honestly, don't know.
That's up to you. Did you want to reunite with the party? I'm only asking for questions that I will need to know.
That's what I don't know the answer.
Well,
I don't know what
you-
I've got.
Please, you just make a decision.
Hey, nah.
Ah,
Just because you make every decision without thinking, no.
oh wow! All right.
Barbarians think in exactly one language, and it's, do I need to bonk it? Yes or no? Does it deserve to be bonked? Yes or no? If yes, bonk the thing.
I just want to be potentially watching what's going on and far away with the orb
Okay.
until I see what they're doing with Artie, because I want to support. And if the little gingerbread jerks are still beating him up, you know, that kind of
Gingerbread jerks are currently being devoured by these adorable badgers who are very vicious and totally not adorable.
Yeah.
Just destroying and eating the cookies. You will see as the auras come in and security grabs Artie, picks him up, and starts binding him with magic. He starts vomiting scales.
Fine roll. Release the prisoner to the authorities.
See a gigantic mammoth, just its trunk just lets go.
Then I will drop concentration on the polymorph.
Okay. Spammer runs up to Artie, punches right on the heel, and goes back to you. Bones. As you see Artie vomiting the scales, the orb that you have in your possession starts shifting, and you feel your skin tighten.
I want to look at the orb and use a message to message Borlong and be like, hey, I don't need to be holding this thing. We got to return this over or give it to you guys. Not good for me.
Here's the thing.
Explaining to him what's going on.
You started the process to send that message, but you could not think that you wanted to give the orb up. I need you to make me charisma saving throw.
Peace. Beans and cheese.
Goes good on tacos.
Since I am a charisma caster,
Mm-hmm.
I got a 23.
23. Okay. So, if you choose to resist the orb, you can. You felt this
Definitely.
immense power. You felt this ability to bring life to those that need it. You felt the ability to end diseases completely. Your fears completely went away. You felt the ability to give those that needed to be laid to rest. You felt the ability to let those that needed to stay. You felt the ability to be able to give them that. You felt Borlong's flight. You, within 40 miles, every single dragon you were linked to. You saw a couple of little critters running around on the ground, getting ready to sleep. You felt Borlong's wings as he's flying in the air. You felt a massive, colossal, ancient worm flying to the mountains. You felt the ability to dispel magic, to scry, to cure any wounds, to cast daylight, to even ward off death. You felt your constitution and strength grow. Do you wish to give all of that up?
Absolutely, because I know, as we've been encountering Grindelwald, followers of Grindelwald, all these people who are constantly being coerced and convinced of all of these grand ideals and all of these things, and it always leads to destruction and hurt. And all of that is beautiful, amazing, and it just makes me appreciate dragons even more if this is all coming from them and their powers. So I love them, I would respect them, and I would never try to coerce them and or control them. So I would not want that for anything in me.
Okay. As with your incredibly high charisma roll, you definitely resist the charm of the orb. But the orb will take that into account as you feel your skin stiffen. And how are you holding the orb? How do you have possession of it?
Well, I was scooping it up and intending to put it in my bag.
Okay. Is your bag magical in
but
any
I
way?
touched it. No. I
Okay.
think it's just a holding.
You feel that your bag gets incredibly heavy and just the orb just breaks through the bag and falls through. And then you see that your bag starts cindering a little bit and smells of smoke and sulfur and is cold and it gives you slight shocks when you touch your bag. And then the spear just rolls a little bit and hits against the fountain next to you.
So I, in my travels, acquired this item that was a staff of the ivory claw of a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
which isn't necessarily going to help me if I'm not being combative. But since it is dragon related, I would like to use it to just kind of move the orb to the wall, wherever it seems like it would be slightly protected, where no one's going to touch it, kind of guarding it without touching it again.
Okay. Definitely use the claw to are able to grab it and move it in a direction. I need to reword this. You do feel a little sick, like that feeling when you ate bad food too fast, like sick to your stomach.
Eat too many good berries at once. On
Yeah.
long travel.
So,
Um, Okay. I was just gonna say, if the party can't hear me from where I am, because that would be quite a shout, then I would use my message.
yeah, you can get close to them if you want, or you can send a message. It's up to you.
Yeah, I think I'd want to use message and keep the orb kind of protected and out of the way, so no one comes near it, because I'm intending to defend it if someone tries to grab it. But I know the orders are there, so I want to message. Do I have to message Leon? I imagine I would, because it's kind of a standard thing.
You don't have to, but you
Because
can.
I figure he's non-corporeal and he was an Auror, so message him and say I don't know how to handle this, but it needs to go in a protected manner somewhere else. Just kind of explain to him what's happening, if I could.
I'm gonna look at little Bones. I was gonna say Lee, but your name is Bones. And I'm gonna mind link with her and telepathically tell her to maybe it's good to surrender it to the Aurors. It is the property of the Ministry of Magic. And I think that's why they were after him anyway, is because it's stolen property.
You as the auras are taking Arde away. The map is just slightly too big. Bones, I'm gonna put you over here just so I can have you in the map too, if that's okay with you. On the other side of the fountain.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay, I just want to try to, I don't know, move the orb around with the
Yes, you have
staff
you
in a
you
careful
have
way
the-
away from people.
Yes, for sure. As everyone is moving away and people are being escorted, and Artie is currently being moved, and auras are around him and surrounding him, he will say towards you guys, if you take me away, you are accepting that everyone's going to die, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I'll be safe in Azkaban as all of you freeze to death. Looks towards Bones, or are you going to stop it?
Freeze to death.
And just starts laughing as the auras just punch him in the stomach and just start taking him away.
Wait. What are you talking about, you dickhole?
I think the implication was that he released a white dragon, the freezy kind,
The freezy
Think.
kind.
maybe.
You know,
I don't know. I didn't see it.
to my, you may take it as good or not, but to my opinion and my experience, dragons, especially the really big one, the ancient ones, if you leave them alone, they won't do anything. They just want to exist. If you leave them alone, they won't really do anything.
As
Just live their life.
as before Artie gets finally pushed down the stairs, then why do you think Hogwarts took it and imprisoned it? And then they start going down the stairs and into the tunnels.
The groundsmaster has a fetish for things that want to kill him. I don't know. Maybe.
Where's Dumbledore?
I'm just gonna look around. How damaged is this hall?
The hall does not look damaged at all. If you do go outside, you will see that adjacent to it, the quarters and those rooms, there is a gigantic hole the size of 3 mammoths that has been completely destroyed. A gaping hole and tunnel going down to the dungeons where this dragon froze and carved its way out of and escaped and flew off into the mountains.
Like already has the Gringotts vault to pay for this.
So, what do you want to do? Already left you a cryptic message. There's a dragon who is loose. Your friend currently has one of the most powerful artifacts on the end of a staff. It's playing hot potato with it.
I'm gonna walk towards Bones and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
This orb is really trying hard to get a new person in its thrall. We need to keep away from this sucker.
It looks really, really cool. Its
It's
scales
so
are nice.
It's
I gu-
pretty.
I mean,
I
but
guess
I
feels
know
like-
better.
If you touch it,
I-
I don't know, maybe you could be stronger.
No.
Is there a spare aura around to,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well,
to
like-
relinquish this
I guess
to?
I'll talk to one of the aurors and stuff.
Okay.
Can you pick it up, Leon, without any effect?
I
Is your
can't touch
ghost?
anything other than my stuff.
Wait.
Unless,
I'm gonna reach into my
Unless-
bag, and I'm gonna pull out my. I have lots of stuff. Yeah. Sure. My bedroll. Sure. Or even better, some of my extra clothes, and I will I'll just throw it over top of the orb. How about that?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. And then
You're
I'll be like,
attempting the
there.
good old
It's
oven
no
mitt.
longer there, guy.
can't see it. It's gone.
When
gone.
when you threw your clothes over it, there's just something about it that like just made your bicep just like you just got out of fucking a sick fucking workout, dude.
So quick.
Like I don't know, maybe you want to hold it.
I mean, no.
No.
No. I know better.
No.
I know better.
We've handled
Yeah.
cursed objects
Mo-
before.
But what if you just touch it? Just look at it a little bit.
I mean, I kind of want to, but I don't.
No, I will fight you. No.
We know how that's gonna end up. I'm just gonna sit on you.
I'll singe your
You're gonna
ass.
sit on it.
No.
Leon, you said that you wanted to speak to one of the oars as a guys
Yeah.
kind of walking by.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yes, Mr. Ghost Man?
It's Leon. You must be new in the ministry if you don't know me.
I've been working there for like 3 years.
And you went
Yeah,
to
you were-
funeral, bud.
You didn't go to my funeral. How dare you? I was just gonna tell him like, I want to. Can you get insert name here?
Yeah, of course.
The
Insert
head of
name.
the Aurors, because maybe I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
it's the same
yeah. Insert
person.
insert name. Yeah.
The insert name here. The head of the Aurors to come here and in quick haste. In quick, basically what I said.
Okay.
It's an artifact that the ministry has been wanting to get back.
I will send the message and
It
tell him to
needs
come here.
magical containment.
Okay, I'll let them know. And they'll be here as soon as they can. Okay. Does goes to
gonna
like
get as
shake your hand and
close as-
then
I'm gonna go as close as possible to
Uh-huh.
his face with like, hurry up.
okay, and this runs off.
I like doing that. You make it look scary.
I'm just gonna lean over to Spine. Did we touch a tree in the ministry? That was really poor phrasing. Did I boop a tree in the ministry? We been in the ministry? I don't remember.
Mhm.
You?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna operate on a no then.
Not in the ministry, if
Yeah,
I
I
remember
It's
right.
it's Dumbledore around.
That's
I'm
what
pretty
I-
sure there's like teachers here now.
There's teachers, yeah. There's teachers that are escorting people out, but you do not see Dumbledore.
Who's the current headmaster?
Dumbledore.
At this time, I think it's still
Oh, wait,
Dippet.
no. Yeah,
I think it's still Dippet.
yeah.
Dippet's a no action person.
Mhm.
Did you want to speak to Dumbledore? Because you have ways to communicate with him. He is not currently here.
Not me.
I will say that
The
as that
clerics are the one
thought
who's sending
does
the
occur
messages.
to you, with the current visibility of the town, Hogsmeade and the neighboring villages that are near the mountains, you can see a large white creature flying around, currently breathing ice over the village and just dive bombing into it.
Oh no. That's not good.
Can we get Newt? Newt. Fake Newton.
Still with the green dragony boys. The green
probably
dragon
is
and
all
his
over.
baby.
You do know that the green dragons are diplomatic individuals. They like to talk before fighting. If you could place any of the dragon kind at a more primal stage, white dragons tend to be the most savage, the most animalistic. Not to say that they're dumb, but they tend to hunt first and then see where the cards lie after.
Great.
Can we hail a Newt?
Sure,
I'm
what do
just
you
gonna-
do?
Do
We gotta
we
tell him
all
'cause
see
he
the-
knows all about
Yes,
this, and
you
he might
see.
be able to help us.
How do you get in contact with Newt? You do not see any.
I find someone who can do sending, because I'm assuming he's not here.
Joseph.
Currently, you do not see anyone that has any more magical capabilities than you. You are the highest ranking magical users in this vicinity at the current moment. And there is a dragon in the nearby mountains killing people.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Does anybody have some kind of magical bag?
I have a magical way to get us there rather quickly.
I'm talking about a magical bag for maybe the orb.
For the orb. Is the aura that you were just talking to still in earshot, Leon?
That guy ran away.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
I told him to hurry up.
He did. He did a
I
spook.
have a magical bag.
I mean, it tends.
It smells quite.
It was apparently like
Classic.
trying to light Bones' on fire.
Mine's a
She's not-
bag of tricks.
Ah.
We gotta get the dragon to stop attacking too, but I do not want to use the orb.
Here's my question, because Leon has a bag of holding,
Mm-hmm.
but Leon's
I
a
do.
ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Is it a ghost bag?
I don't know if that's a thing that I can. I put it in my inventory real quick.
All right, temporary stopgap. Does anyone have Mage Hand? It's been 2
I do.
years. I'm a little rusty with this. Let me shake the rust off real quick. Leon, could you be so kind as to Mage Hand the thing so we can at least keep an eye on it?
Here's
It's
the thing,
doing
though.
your
When I do
stuff?
magic, it's my fairies doing it for me. So, quote unquote, when I do mage hand, my fairies carry it for me.
Are
Do
they
you
going to
think
be enthralled by the
it-
globe orb?
They go back,
Pictures of charming things.
It's
Maybe
like
the
burning
batteries, I don't
things,
know.
right?
The dragon is freezing and destroying the town.
No, the orb.
The orb, well, it destroyed the non-magical bag that Bones had. Somehow made her bag electric. Burnt a hole through it. Made it smell of sulfur and acid at the same time, and made it cold to the touch.
Wonder drives
Oh,
people
it's
insane.
doing all the things.
Yeah.
It's not a happy ball. It's an angry ball.
Because I was gonna say I've got fire shield.
It's doing a lot of different elemental ouchies.
Man, I don't know what to do. Like, should I just go run and find one of those damn ores?
Yeah, but if they don't have a magical containment, then they're going to be in the same place it already was. We got to find somebody that can hold this thing and not have it affect them.
I want to emphasize that there was originally a wizard, 2 wizards who were stronger than you guys. You don't think that's the case anymore. Dumbledore might have different tricks up his sleeve, but he's not more powerful than you. Same thing with Newt.
All right. Litmus test. We're gonna try science. Puff Puff, you're close enough to see me do this. I'm gonna lean over to Spinal and say, I want you to get 5 feet away from the sphere. This is in Druidic, and tell me, in whatever language you think fits best, if it starts trying to convince you to hold it. Can you do that for me, bud?
Shakes his head. Kind of just approaches you.
Over here. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
You have access to Spider-Man. You can put him wherever you want.
Cool.
And for the sake of... draw a circle. Bleh. Bleh. Where, Okay, so what are we doing exactly?
I want Spinal to tell me if it's trying to reach out to him. He has an intelligence of 8.
Okay.
Which is why I'm...
The second Spiral looks at it, he just runs for it.
No, stop!
I need you to roll me an athletics check or acrobatics check. Content see his. So I'm going to roll d20. That is a 3 for him. God damn it. Whichever is higher, athletics or acrobatics, contesting your athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, my athletics is +4. But I rolled acrobatics on reflex. Yeah, I got a 16.
Okay, you grab him immediately. He just goes for it.
Okay.
Also,
Let's not give
I mean-
Spinal ancient magical artifacts from hell.
that thing can dispel a lot of things. That thing can cure a lot of things. It can tell you a lot of secrets.
That
Grizz.
thing really wants me to pick it up.
I mean, it can heal well. It can tell you a lot of things that you've been trying to understand, Griswold. It can... it can do a lot of magic. It can make your life a lot easier. All you have to do is just grab it.
To walk the
If
fuck away from this
anybody-
thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if anybody gets within touching distance, I'm gonna get in front of it with my wand out and have a little bit of flame coming out with some prestidigitation. Nothing damaging yet, but I don't want them to think that it's gonna be an easy thing to grab.
We need... The orb is currently contained.
I'm gonna walk up to the space next to it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to augury.
What's augury?
By casting sticks, rolling dragon bones, or laying out cards, or some other divining
yes.
tool, you get an omen.
It's at the whoa, yes, no, nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The omen is going to be using some of my fey summons that I can do to transport the orb.
Let me read something real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you use as your as a catalyst for this? Like, is it bones or is it sticks or is it mushrooms? What is it?
Obviously they're sticks.
Okay, obviously.
It's plant matter of some kind.
Okay. All of it withers away. You get a whoa immediately before the spell finishes casting.
I have not seen that effect happen like that before. That's fun.
It's a really spicy orb.
Also, hey, that thing can cure a lot of things. It can make you stronger, make you wiser. Just need to touch it.
Yeah, but it's like a dragon orb. Like
It
I
is a
don't.
dragon
I want plant knowledge.
I mean, it can grant you that too.
Yeah, but like dragons are kind of notoriously the enemy of plants.
Not necessarily. Why not use the tool of your enemy for good? It can teach you so much about the plant world.
He really wants one of us to touch this fucking thing. And it doesn't seem
Yeah.
like there's a way out without one of us touching this fucking thing.
I'm not saying you should touch it. I'm just saying that
It
the
made
orb
me
is
sick,
talking.
Guys. It will tell you anything it thinks you want to hear. Come on now. You know how this stuff works.
So Leon, knowing
Mhm.
that he has a magical bag,
Uh-huh.
magical ghostly bag,
Yes.
he's gonna just try it out.
Okay. As you grab your magical bag of holding, what do you do?
I'm gonna try to scoop it,
With the bag
but
of
not
holding?
with my hand. I'm gonna go like,
Okay, it goes right through. But Leon,
Damn it!
I mean, it could bring you back if you wanted
it's
to.
it's still in the it's still in the floor.
Yeah. I mean, it has the answers that you need. If you want to come back, it can give you that gift.
Leon does not want to come back.
It-
He want to have peace and pass on.
If you
Okay.
want to pass on, it can get you that too.
Stupider idea.
It can give you what you
hold
want.
on. I've got an idea,
Wait a
but it's
second, I
really
have to-
stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a second, I have to after my book.
Before
Copyright
you
my
do
book.
your idea, you have to tell us what the idea is.
Okay. Who here has access to counterspell?
No.
Who here has access to command?
No.
Somebody. Wait, Joseph has command? Fuck. Who?
Ascending.
Nah, my idea is I open the staff tree because that is a tree that I can use for transport via plants. I touch the tree in Hogsmeade, which gives us the shortcut to Hogsmeade immediately. I grab the orb on the way out, action word the door tree to turn it back into my staff and grab it as the spell ends. I then have the orb and the staff. Somebody commands me to drop the orb. Because I can't counterspell, the worst thing I'm gonna do is glare at you as I drop it. But if nobody has command, then we're kind of out of options, and we need to, like, that is millions of gold worth of property damage right there. I'm just going to point at the window. Something needs to happen, like, soon. Rather than later. Because otherwise, Hogsmeade's going to be a pile of rubble in the next, like, hour? I don't know. Do dragons get bored of destroying things?
That's fun.
Hey, Orb,
When
do
everything's
dragons
died.
get bored of destroying things?
I've got an idea, but it's even stupider.
Let's hear it.
As long as
You're
it
gonna
doesn't
touch it?
involve touching it.
I just want to touch it.
We end the camp. This is the deck of many things too. It's just Orb of Dragonkind. How to end
I
a
am going to. I'm assuming the students and gingerbread and shit is gone, right?
The students. Oh yes, the gingerbread people are gone.
Okay. I'm gonna move to here,
Mm-hmm.
and I will thorn whip the orb over to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I will carry it on my sentinel shield.
so how
Okay.
If it matters for any future reason, Jesus. He is holding it much akin to like a server holding a platter.
I will say, roll me a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Can I use my Maya character's charisma?
No.
Can I use my Maya character's charisma saving throw?
No.
Okay. What was a
Can I
21?
take it back from you with my charisma saving throw?
No. Okay. So, at the current moment, you are successfully maintaining a distance from this orb, but it's very, very tempting. You have a magical, thorny, whippy vine and your shield at a distance, and then that's where it is. So,
I live on the edge.
okay.
to take a sign that that the thing that needs to happen, I'm going to plant my woodland staff into the ground and say the command word, I need a door.
Okay.
And it is going to sprout into a 60-foot tall tree.
Okay. All right, as a gigantic tree appears in the middle of this ballroom.
I mean, open roof plan.
Yeah,
It'll
it
live.
expands.
And then follow it up with transport via plants cast on the
Okay.
tree that I have just materialized.
Okay.
Quickly through the door.
All right,
To Hogsmeade we go.
As you guys head over to Hogsmeade, and you see this colossal dragon rampaging the entire town and freezing people and grabbing them and just throwing them in the air. That is where we're going to end tonight's game. It's because we're out of time. That's spicy. Had a couple other ideas of where we're gonna go, and this is not it. So this is spicy. So I guess, are we gonna finish this next time?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Like, I get to relive my nostalgia for a campaign I wasn't in.
Yes.
all right. So we'll pick this up in a week, and yeah, you guys will be at Hogsmeade.
Yay.
Wait, can Leon Leon get out of the castle?
Yeah, you can get out. Yeah, sure. Why not?
The most I want to say extends to Hogsmeade because it's considered within the like magical historical ground of Hogwarts.
Sure. Yeah, it works.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see you guys in a week. The last game of the year, and finished off in first game of the new year. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Much love. Peace. Be safe. Adios.
Bye, be
Bye,
good
everybody.
people.
Bye bye.